Sorry, I'm still getting everything set up, but when I got on my computer, the one word that was typed into the search bar was just trans, because last stream I was pulling up the trans flag to like show for something. I think it was my rat looked like the trans flag, but that's really funny to like have like 2 frames of my Firefox pop up and it just says trans. Anyways, give me 1 sec to get chat ready. Wow, have I really not bought a total of 20 playing cards from the shop on my PC? That's kind of, like, incredible. You know, why don't we try to get that? Because I can definitely find a run, or pivot into a run maybe, that requires me to buy some playing cards. So I would like, eventually, to have gold stake on everything. And I guess to start, why don't we try and do a little purple ghost deck? Make a little full house. Come on, man, give me the flush. Come on, man. Give me the flush. Come on. There we go. Excuse me. We got straight flush, and we got abstract joker eternal that is not gonna cut it. So I guess we're gonna pop open this buffoon pack. I'd like a chance to use Hex, excuse me. Let's see here. Plus 15 molt when 0 discards remaining. That's gonna keep us alive, for sure. But it's probably not worth using our Hex on. Let's try to make a straight here, maybe. 10, Jack, Queen, King. Try to get a 9, maybe. Okay, well, either way now I think we're fine because we have 15 molt. Man, I got some goop in my throat. Had some Dominoes delivered. They've got like 50% off this weekend. You know I had to get on that. Dude, there's a part of my psychotic little mind that kind of wants misprint Hex, mixed polychrome misprint. Just because I know that the majority of the time misprint is not doing that much for you. Like it gives like 1 molt or like 5 molt or something. But look how big that number can get. 21? That's remarkable. Played face cards, give 30 chips. I'm gonna do it. I think it's more fun. That's a fun start to a run. Get a little polychrome misprint. Why not? And now I can kind of play whatever. The 3 of a kind is pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. Immediately adding, what was that? 19 molt. It's just unbeatable. Take Showman and get another misprint going. Could work. Let's start buying some playing cards, try to get that achievement going. Retrigger is pretty huge. If we could get a copy of that, could be kind of fun. I would create a Joker card. 1 free reroll? Don't mind if I do. I mean, if we want to just like crush these early antes, you know, save up our money, we could probably just get, you know, sell Chaos the Clown, get half Joker, and then we've got like 30 molt built in. That is actually probably the best play for now. A negative Joker, don't mind if I do. So yeah, now I can just play like... What, I'll get something, yeah. Wow, that really did not just win in one hand? Okay, this is not as foolproof of a strategy as I thought it was. I mean, times 30 though, that's a big number. Ooh, negative bloodstone. You know what, wasn't that 7 I got? Diamonds? Okay, not hearts, but negative bloodstone is something we can build the run around. Ooh, I feel like I just woke up, like I just got slapped in the face and the day has begun anew. Okay, you know what though, now we have 6, 7. We have 6, 7. So we can also kind of build around maybe playing like 4 of a kind 7s or something. For now though, let's just try to get a flush going. Look at that, that's beautiful. Negative bloodstone is just such a beautiful way to start out a run. Permanently gain 1 hand around is pretty huge. But I'm not convinced I really have the free money to spend on it right now. I'll save the 7s. Because we do have a number of 7s. Nice. Gain some mold every time a planet card is used. I mean, we're getting this early enough that it really could be worth building up Constellation. But I say that, and I'm not convinced really that I want to be spending my money on that when the rest of my jokers aren't really anything. I mean, I guess it means at some point I can get rid of... You know what, yeah, I still have enough. If I buy this and I start doing this, I would like econ at some point to start, you know, creeping up. $10 is not econ. But until then, we can start buying some planet cards. Maybe try to find a way to generate planet cards. Wow, what a dog shit pull here, huh? Two pair. Wow, this is bad. Two pair. What the fuck? This is awful. How did it get so bad so fast? There's no point to the retrigger. Oh, that's what's going on. Two pair is not letting half Joker do its thing. Okay. Well, then we will do... That's why I was not doing great. Okay. Will a pair win, or should I do... No, because a pair starts at 2x, and maybe I could get something weird with Bloodstone activating. This is way closer than it needs to be. God damn it. If I would have thought about what I was running for even a second, that did not have to end. That's unfortunate too, because negative Bloodstone really had me intrigued at least. Can get a little straight going here if we get lucky. King, Queen, Jack 10. Why don't we... Oh wait, we have it. I didn't even see it. I was looking so hard for the straight flush that the non-straight flush didn't even cross my mind. Also, tell me if this is a mod, but I saw in a stream someone was able to like, just like move their cursor over the cards and then like select the cards that their cursor ran over, and that seems really, dude, I could just get Eternal Mistborn back and run this exact same run back. I might even do it. They were able to like select the cards without having to individually like bum 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 bum. Am I crazy to think that Hex the Order is a pretty good way to start this run out? Straights are like not great to like really be searching for every single time, but they're more than serviceable. With only 2 discards, we're gonna want more discards, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy. We need something to add a little bit of flat molt. But otherwise, we could definitely start making stuff happen here. Sun card, left card, and right card, and gold card, huh? Why don't we make as many hearts as we can, and then we could start going for, like, straight flushes. I will save my money, though. I'm not going to level up a straight card. Fuck, if I would have looked at the blind ahead, would have been fine. I actually think we would be okay if we just played our hearts, but... here, I'll do this. 9, 8, 7, 6 is still there, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will probably still beat 600. Yeah, okay. 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 Foil photograph with the straight would be pretty nice. I'll just hold on to these for now. This is like an amazing on paper start to a run, but whether or not we can stick the landing is really going to be the question. 6, 5, 7. I didn't say any of the numbers that I was actually clicking on. Yeah, actually, I mean, even not the photograph, excuse me, not even the face card activation is really what matters. It's just the extra chips from foil. Gold Joker is probably going to be pretty good. The issue with straights is that it doesn't really lead to me fixing my deck at all. Like, normally I see a death card and I'm like, oh my god, that changes my run completely. But right now it's like, okay, you never know exactly what you're going to be looking for, and what if I really need that 5 that I turned into a foil ace? And since this is Eternal, like, we really got to be thinking ahead on stuff like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. I meant to discard, but that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, just everything, huh? Can I win with a flush here? Don't need to. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Golden Joker isn't going to start paying for itself until like a little bit after this round, but just having any additional bit of money coming in is pretty essential. I would love a little sigil action, because I do think playing straight flush is really the future we're going for here. See, this is weird, because it's like, no matter when I use sigil, it's going to kind of choose the direction of the run. But also right now I really just want it to be hearts. I guess I could use it, and if it doesn't turn them into hearts, then I just... okay. I guess for now we're doing hearts. Or we're doing diamonds. This is a terrible draw from the tarot. I don't even know what to do here. I'm just gonna skip, yeah. Why don't we get a better selection here? Magician, Lucky, or Planet? And we somehow got none of our diamonds there. It's remarkable. All face cards drawn face down. Could be an issue. Ace, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna try to... like, what if this is a straight, you know? You never know. Oh, I got so lucky on that. Excuse me. Sipping my water. 2, 3, 4. Ace 2, 3, 4, actually. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 7, let's give it let's do like this. 8, 9. Yeah, we're just gonna play 2 jacks. And I guess now what do we even do? 10, 9, 8, 9, 10 jack. Just play like garbage, I guess. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So our score is falling off more than I would like. If we can get a face card in our straight, then we're going to be in a good position. I can't talk. We're going to be in a good position if we can do that. So I guess I really could just start, you know, thinning out the deck of low-end cards. The issue then, though, is if face cards, you know, we're just getting unlucky and they're not popping, then you can still choose to use an ace that you were anticipating on using on a face card straight. You can, you know, oops, we're going to put it down here now, you know? And if we get rid of all of our low cards, then that does leave our aces kind of dangling a little more than most other cards. And the aces are the cards I want to be holding on to. I would create a random Joker card. God damn it, man. I could have been running hearts already, but now we're on diamonds. We're gonna definitely start moving to hearts. Create a copy of a random Joker, destroying all other Jokers. This is really good, and I think that we sell Bloodstone and Gold Joker, and then pop it, and it doesn't really matter which one it hits, because they're both probably going to be really good. Actually, it is just better if it hits the order, isn't it? So, okay. Now we need something to add some flat mold. You know what? Basic Joker, welcome to the team. And I'll level up Straight Flush too. Okay. Let's just kind of see what this looks like. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just need a 6. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Damn! And that's just on Molt Molt? Molt Molt? Okay, that's gonna be good. Plus 12 Molt if played hand contains a straight. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Get out of here, Basic Joker. And I guess we start opening tarots again. I would create another Joker card. Wow! Holy fuck! That's crazy! Okay, cool. Ace, King, Queen. Give me a Jack and give me a 10. Yikes. Ace, 2, 3, 4. Or Ace, King, Queen, Jack. I mean, no matter what we play, we're gonna lose something. So why don't we just hope that we lose the 4 and the 3? Okay. Let's see what a full house looks like. Not great. Okay. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Fuck. Let's just hope it doesn't hit something essential. Shit. This is so bad. Oh no! Dude, it was going so well! This is just a horrific boss blind to be getting when you're trying to play straights. That is absolutely tragic. Absolutely tragic. Alright. Play our pair and feel the shame. Not a good start. Not a good start tonight. Welcome back, Straight Build. Not actually welcome back, Straight Build. I'm not getting superposition. Juggler is like kind of good to just grab early on. It's not gonna help us win, but ooh. Stuntman is kind of interesting. I mean, it's a good Joker. I've never really done a Stuntman run, and it being Eternal means it is fine to be Polychrome. I would also now like to get Juggler for sure, but that's fine if we can't have it. So we're gonna, like, just crush these early blinds. Like, not even a question. Also, crazy we got a straight out of 6 cards. Wow! Holy shit, I can't buy it, but negative blueprint? Oh my god. I gotta figure out the seed. I would immediately reset just to get that negative blueprint again. That is fucking phenomenal. Wow, that is crazy. Can't do anything about it though, so it's what it is. Must play 5 cards. I present to you high card, and I present to you pair. Neg blueprint is so crazy. But of course I'm locked in on Stuntman forever. I'll hold on to a Ouija. Actually, I really shouldn't. I cannot really stand to lose any more hand size to it, can I? No, there's literally no way that's worth it. I don't know why I bought that. Okay, well. I can try to play flushes here, I guess. Or just probably pop some high cards. Let's do this and we'll try to dig for a flush still. Wow, okay. Stuntman will get us through these blinds, but I'm definitely struggling more with it than I thought I would. There's, I've never really done a real, like, Stuntman build, and he scares me. And also, I'm not getting anything to really generate chips, or generate molt, excuse me. And Crazy Joker is not it for this scenario. You know what? I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore. Vagabond, Stuntman build. Yeah. Just start playing dog shit. Lucky cards. And I think I can actually just continue to play Dookie here. And we're on pace to... very close to on pace. It's a little scary, actually. I'll turn you guys into jacks. Maybe we do a little jacks run. Okay, there you go. I mean, I hit the... Oh, Plasma Deck is true. That is probably the intended use case. Why don't we do half Joker? And then I can kind of spam shitty hands with Vagabond, and then when I'm ready to do something for real, I'd pop half Joker, and then we're easily going to be clearing these blinds. Play only one hand type does make that a little more complicated. I mean, I can still play high card, just with 5 cards. Yeah, and then when I need to actually win, I'll just play high card with 1 card. I would take a free Joker. Sure. Ride the Bus actually is not a bad idea to pivot to. Where, I mean, we turned our 10s into jacks, which has been unfortunate for its purposes, but like we can definitely get away with just not scoring high cards. That being said, I don't want to. the more I think about it, I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. I will leave the jack and probably just play you, hopefully with a pair, but if it's got to just be you. We can make you guys into diamond. Oh, I can't play anything other than high card. That's fine. So I think this is my best bet then. Yeah, okay, nice. So 1 in 2 chance this either hits Vagabond or half Joker. I don't mind those odds. Nice. Okay. Let's hold off. I would actually really like another discard, so we should try to save money for that. Like a glass ace. Okay, so we're still on the same wavelength here. Play hands that are more than 3 cards, so that we don't activate half Joker too soon. Level up as many of our cards as we can. random joker? I'd love to. Sure. Okay, well, I guess at this point we're probably gonna win, so I'll just let the Gross Mikkel do its thing. What if it got destroyed right now, though? Ah. Well, okay, there's a lot of... I feel like there's a lot of directions the game is giving to me right now, and I don't know what directives to be following. DNA could be really good, because we're going to generate enough Hangmans we can get rid of, you know, shit we don't care about. And that works with Half Joker, which, because, I mean, pretty soon we're going to have to start actually using Half Joker's benefits to our benefit. So you know what? Let's sell everything, get DNA. DNA is a bad plan. Well, I saw it a little too late. Saw it a little too late. Let's try to get one of our good cards popping up here. Sure, okay. I'll run Jax. I'll run Jax. So, oh, how could it be a bad plan when that's what the... Oh, I guess that's why it's a bad plan, though. We're not generating enough Taros. Okay. I'll take a Deja Vu. We're freeballing right now. Let's do Deja Vu on you. Now we've got another Deja Vu Jack of Diamonds. There's a lot of directions this run is pushing me in right now, and that I'm pushing myself in. Like, there's like 4 different runs going on up here, and you know what? Here's a 5th. Sure, fucking. I guess we're doing kings and queens. That's fine. I can probably get a strength card on a jack at some point. So why don't we get rid of shit we don't want? Tribule. Add a blue seal? Why not? Why not? I guess we're doing queens now. We're doing queens now. Alright. Nice. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Oh, I didn't spin down for Vagabond. It's unfortunate that I can't be using Vagabond to its full potential with this layout, but I think DNA is too strong to give up. Nah, I think this is a good Joker setup for now. That is exactly who you want to see. And you know, maybe I should just be leveling up high card. Because if I'm gonna be, you know, it's helping out anyways, so. What was that? Was that Castle? Arrowhead. Negative Arrowhead when I need to be spending down for Vagabond anyways? Welcome to the team. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing, ideally, our Queen Spades. So why don't we make you Glass? I'm like seeing a tornado coming from the distance. Oh! Okay, well there's the death card I've been looking for. Okay, we can turn you guys into spades, I guess. Is that really the most important? 50 chips when I already have Stuntman? Let me think about this a little cleaner. It probably makes more sense to lucky card my face cards and then turn something bad into a lucky face card. Create 2 random tarot cards. Strength and lucky are both great options. I don't have enough to spend down for Vagabond here. I'd have to sell a Joker, and I'm not doing that, so... Okay, that's fine. Play our Glass Queen. Somehow, I cannot believe that did not just immediately win, to be honest. I'm gonna try to send, like, get rid of everything that is not our jacks, because I'd really want to use Magician on those. Guess this is fine. Wow, why was it so bad? Oh, I played more than 3 cards. Right. Right. There's a jack, but I think I can probably pull 2 at some point. mean, I could play some garbage and just hope to pull the other jacks. I don't really think it matters. Yeah, okay. Okay. Get in here, hope we pull our jacks. A jack. Turn you guys lucky. And I will double our money for right now, why not? We gotta spend down somehow. But I don't want to sell my strength card. I guess I just roll, don't I? Okay. Okay. Glass Queen. Welcome to the deck. Justice card. Let's pull 2 jacks, huh? Is it foolish of me to be looking so hard for a second jack to know it's fucking not, because that is the one I want to be raising the rank of. Okay, so you guys are about to change everything. 3 of a kind is probably better, but that's like one of the best hands I think we could be making right now, and it made, so I'm pretty happy with that. Strength card. Nah. Lucky and stone. I'm not gonna use a stone, but that's fine. I will make another jack, please. It's starting to get a little dicey. Yeah, a lot of cards in the deck, you're right. I guess I don't have to hold on to DNA too long. I do have a lot of queens and jacks. Ideally, though, we need to be turning all these jacks into queens. And DNA doesn't really help with that, but it feels like it does, somehow. I don't care about clubs, who am I kidding? Let's play a bad hand. Generate some more tarots. Make you steal. That seems right to me. Discard you guys. I don't really know what I'm even looking for. Okay. There is a point of pride in my heart that tells me I should hold on to DNA just because someone in chat told me to get rid of it, but I mean, you're 100% correct. I really... With 18 potential queens plus 4 kings, and that being like more than half the deck, or a little less than half the deck at this point, you're probably right, I don't need DNA anymore. Constellation could be good permanent scaling, but I think really our... It doesn't work with Vagabond though, because we're never really going to have enough money to be using planets like that. Let's open a standard pack. Maybe there's a queen or king in there I care about. You know, I'd take a Molt Jack, why not? Play only one hand. Gonna have to be a good one, but I think... Do I have more queens, or... I do have more jacks in the deck than queens. Or more queens in the deck than jacks, excuse me. I kind of think this is fine, but I'll discard for a third jack if I can. Or this. This is better, for sure. Make you lucky, I guess. So, 20 Molt if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. That will work. Yeah, okay. Level up pair, because in a bad world, I don't think that, like, Half Joker is not necessarily a permanent player on this team, but he's here right now, and I don't really see a reason to get rid of him when I'm clearing blinds so easily. So, if we can level up pair, I think that's worth it. Ooh, this is kind of fun. Why don't we... left card into the right card. $25 or a spectral? I would play the hand, I think. Make a cane steal, because I will keep him around for sure, but probably won't be playing him anytime soon. I'll play a dinky little pair here for a tarot. Yes. I guess I'll sell a gold card, don't really care. Nice. Don't really care about bonus cards either. I can do one more of these. And then I'll save the glass for now. Both this glass and this glass, because I'd rather have them in a moment of need when I really need them. Tons of lucky cards, though, in the deck right now. Let's take... Ooh. That's a little scary. That might be something that I need to actually worry about. -1 hand size. That could be a real issue. It would depend on what I'm playing. If I was able to play 3 queens, or 3 kings, I guess, that would be fine, but... I'm gonna play the blind. I'm scared of the, I do have a joker slot. I don't have money for a joker, but I do have a joker slot. I'm scared of losing the chance to earn money and maybe get something to battle that blind. Let's start doing these. Don't want a stone card. This will probably win, but I'm a little spooked. That did not win. That not even close. Okay, good to know. 3 of a kind, I guess, is really where it's at. I will do this then. Okay, and then 3 of a kind with glass at the end. A little scary because you're not getting retriggers from Tribule, so maybe I do like a quick little search. This is better, actually. I think this 25 by 3, yeah, this is certainly better if you guys are getting retriggered. That should be 40. Oh, it was really close though. Okay, let's get something real on our squad. Plus 2 chips for each $1 you have. Yeah, I don't think so. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy all other jokers. If we got Tribule, this would be crazy. It would not really be crazy if it hit either of our other Eternals, though, so I don't think that's worth it. Okay. We gotta play real hands, I think. Like, basically this whole time, so... Feels weird that I can just discard my entire existence. Okay, there we go. Well, I mean, now I feel like I can be cocky and rack up a couple tarots. Oh, I didn't spend down, though. Oh, I did spend down, but I didn't... Did I? I don't remember what happened. I think I got a lucky hit. I must have. Gain +1 discard. That is essential. We need that. Look at our tarots here. Double spades. I guess it's better to turn things into spades. Maybe you guys... Nah, I'd just rather make a gold card, probably. If I'm not going to play them, it doesn't really matter if they're spades, does it? Card Sharp slots in. I'm happy with that. Alright, 25 bucks after boss blind, re-roll, lose $1. Yeah, we don't care. It's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. I'll just do that, cause we don't care what people say. Nice, nice. $34. Oof. Man, I'd love the strength card. Why don't I play this, hope we get the strength card and I can use it on the jack. No, just more magicians, weirdly. So many magicians. Popcorn is yummy. Death card. Where is our strength card, though? Seltzer would actually probably win us through ante-8. I think Seltzer would get us there, assuming we're playing queens and stuff. But I don't know. All these like disposable ones feel like cheating a little bit to me, except popcorn and ice cream. So really just this one. Just Seltzer feels like a little cheatsy to me. I just think I would have more fun if I kept card sharp. Fuck, I should have spent down though. It's okay. You know who I haven't seen since I created them was this retrigger Jack of Queens. Jack of Queens, Queen of Diamonds. Not heard a peep out of them. I guess there's no reason to be wasting hands here, is there? This is a little scary. I'm not thrilled at what the game is presenting to us. Yeah, I guess the 20 molt is coming in pretty late, isn't it? Especially when we already have... I mean, most of our molt multiplication is happening early. Yeah, you're actually right about that. So I could... That is what I've been fucking looking for, man. Jesus. We could start building... this guy. I think Ceremonial Dagger. But I think the bigger question is like... if I'm contemplating getting rid of Half Joker because the extra 20 molt doesn't matter once we've done all the multiplication with Tribule, then I don't really think building up Ceremonial Dagger is all that helpful either. Let's open a Stumbo Jandered pack, yeah. Standard jumbo pack. Spend down. Lose $1 per card played, as if. Okay, this is who we want to see. But I think that we might get lucky enough to get a couple more, so why don't we discard? Oh, baby, okay. Oh, it's incredible. It's just so good. Oh, I didn't know that could take me into the negatives. Look at that. That is how we do it. That is how we continue this run. There's something about me that just wants to do Ankh, but I worry that it would hit anything other than Tribule and then just like completely ruin everything. Don't feel like I really need either of these. I think you've convinced me that being on the lookout for something to replace Half Joker is like worthwhile. Fuck, I should have spent down! Okay, that's fine. We can probably pull enough queens here to make ourselves happy. Whoa, game like lagged there, that was weird. Wow, it's really bad though if I don't have enough. Should I even... the extra 1.5 molt's probably good. We need 2 queens here. No way. Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me this is it. 130,000? I don't think we hit that. Oh no. Don't tell me. You have 8 more queens in the deck, including all of our good ones. That is tragic. Okay. It's fucking heart of the cards. Oh! Card sharp. You're so right. It was card sharp. Oh man. That okay. We gotta prevent anything like that from happening ever again. That is a lesson. That's like when they had the like driver's ed at the school, you know, and they like make you think your classmate died in a car crash, and then it's like they didn't, but they could have, and that's what matters. Like that's what that was. Oh my god, that was the small blind. Oh fuck, dude, we gotta get good pulls here. Okay. They not do that at your guys' school with the oh, a pair. That's actually so nice. Do like the whole fake classmate dying bit. Okay, they actually didn't do that at my school, but one thing they did do when I was growing up, it would have been elementary school at some point, like 3rd, 5th grade, 4th grade, something like that. We had a school shooter drill, and they had a kid, and this is like everyone liked this guy, you know. He was I think it's important to the story, he was like sickly. Like he was a small sickly boy. He was frequently like out of school for like he had to get a surgery when we were younger, and I remember I went to a pretty small school, so there was a point where it was like, we're gonna get everyone in our grade on the bus, and we're going to go by his house, and we're gonna wave at him while he's recovering from his surgery. So he's very much like, you know, he's like a known entity. He's a small kid. He's sweet. Everyone really likes him. So we're doing a school shooter drill, and I think it was one where, you know, the teachers knew about it, but the kids weren't, like given the advanced knowledge that it was a drill. Maybe we must have known it was a drill. I don't think they would do that to us and not tell us it was a drill. But either way, they had enlisted this kid. His name was August. They had enlisted him prior to the drill to run around the halls and bang on the doors and swiggle the handles and just fucking scream at the top of his lungs. Just like, let me in! Help me! And he would do that every single classroom door, like run down and like bang on the fucking doors and like rattle it. And all of us are on the floor looking at each other like, oh my god, how did he get left out there? Like, how did this happen? How did we let this happen? Someone should have been watching him. And yeah, and then at the end they were like, none of you guys let August in. You did a good thing. It's like, yeah, I guess I did a good thing, because maybe the school shooter had enlisted August to, like, pretend to knock on doors or something, I guess, so that then he could get in the room. But I don't know. The fact that August did go along with the plot of the school, though, to, like, emotionally manipulate us, does make me think that maybe if there was a shooter, he would have aligned with the shooter in that case, and maybe that would have been something to worry about. Photograph seems really good. Probably better than Half Joker, because we could start playing like real hands. So why don't we get rid of Half Joker, throw in Photograph. I don't need any more. I just wanted to spend down. Okay, this is actually not too big of a deal. We just need to figure out where Card Sharp is, and ideally, I guess, where Stuntman is for Polychrome, but otherwise it doesn't really matter. I would destroy... probably not you guys, actually. Why don't we play... No, we don't need to play small hands anymore, so we can just discard all of you, hoping to get our queen fix. I would destroy you guys, though. I guess they are all mults. There's no base jokers. You're super right about that. Guess I'll play the high card. Okay. Do I try to fish for another queen? Because right now it's... 3 of a kind is 50 by 50. A fourth would be 60 times 7. I don't really think that matters. I'll just play... Because I can maybe get a second 3 of a kind if I do this. So we will give that a try. Wow, that was so bad. Okay. Fuck. Let's make you glass. Card sharp will hit now, so we can do some shenanigans with that. Why is it so bad? Wow, dude, the flat mold from Half Joker was putting in work. I guess I never bought any planets, so it's just multiplying 5 like a couple times. That is tragic. Okay. I guess our best bet then is to... We already played a high card, I think. So I think we high card glass queen that is a spades, because somewhere in here we have summit. I don't think that's gonna really make a difference though. Man, that's crazy! I got so distracted by the school shooter story. Alright, let's do another one here. It's how it is. Don't call me a fucking flop. Don't you ever call me a flop, Jimbo. That was a fun run. The Half Joker had a rough... I really wanted to hold on to him. He's kind of in that same realm of what is the sorry, I can't think right now. Misprint. Right. It's kind of in the same realm of Misprint to me, where like I know reasonably that it is not like a long-term Joker, but because it gets you through those early blinds, you kind of build like an allegiance to it. And in that case, I should have never given up on my friends. Flower pot is a fucking trap. I've never once had flower pot be useful. I don't really want either of these, to be honest. I guess I can do to-do list. You know, I'll do polychrome to-do list, and then that's like our econ sorted. So, high card. Let's do like that. Hold on to our pair. Wow, that was so bad. Okay, I'll do like one more of those, and then we'll move on to maybe something a little more substantial score-wise. Give me a full house here, please. Sure, or not. I mean, does a full house get me there? It really might. I could just do this and hope to pull another full house. Another full house, a first full house. Okay, well, that was a fun run. That was thrilling. Let's do another. Three, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Baby's first full house. That's close to a full house. I feel like we pop this and then immediately hex it. Sure, you know, welcome back, Stuntman. Welcome back, Polychrome Stuntman, except I can get rid of you if I desire. Do we think a pair gets us there? Yeah. $6 or nothing. It's a hard one. Steel could be good, but we're not going to have enough room in our hands. I'll just take the $6, honestly. It's the tornado, it's back. Hey. Stuntman actually probably was a key reason we lost that last run, but it was fun while it lasted. 2-pair is probably good to hold on to, because that's one of the... It's going to be one of the only things we can actually build around. The only things we can try to reliably pull, I guess is what I'm trying to say. As such. Eternal Constellation is not a bad idea. I'm down to start building Constellation up early. Because then once Stuntman, if we get to the point where it's not putting in the work it needs to, we can sell it, and then Constellation will probably already be at the point where we're not going to miss the polychrome too much. Pants would be nice. I would definitely take some pants. I love Joker Stencil. I'm a glutton for Joker Stencil, but it's probably not actually super helpful right now. Give me queens. Or tens. This is sort of mindless beginning to a run here. You know, Rocket actually right before the boss blind, I'm down with. Will it, yeah, okay, yeah. It does take into account the payout increase. I would take a Fool, and then start popping some planets. 2-pair, why not? I feel like I've heard, though, that 2-pair is, like, it scales not that much better than just pair. So it might not be worth it to really hedge our bets on it long term. And I guess, are there any Jokers that do full houses? Because this would work on full houses, but... +1 hand size would be a good idea. Yeah, that's, wow, that's really true. Is that it? Was that gone now? Is it going to be in the next one? I always forget how that works. You're super right. Let's work on getting that voucher in play. Stuntman makes me feel like I'm playing a completely different game. Okay, there, that's good. I didn't remember if it was like the shop after the boss is the last of the like Ante 2 or the first of Ante 3. I'd take 2 planet cards. We're getting really lucky with these 2-pairs. And we're gonna get $3 from the next one. I'll use 4 of a kind. It is a Hunt for Balatro stream, you're right. I woke up this morning at... what? I think I was up around like 8, and I didn't get out of bed until maybe 10:30, just kind of laying there. And then I had like a little bit of a day, like maybe 2 or 3 hours. I like did the dishes, you know, straightened the house up a little bit, and then fell asleep for like another hour and a half until like 2. But now we're here, so let's buy the voucher before I make any mistakes. And I'll save our money for now. Spades debuffed? You shouldn't have. Wow, you really shouldn't have, huh? I think it's actually worth it to just keep fishing for a 2-pair with how, like, incredible our 2-pairs are right now. Excuse me. We got 3 more aces, 1 more king, 2 more queens, 3 more 6s. Yeah, let's just pop one of these. Hitting a crisp like 15k every time, which is fine for now, I think. 50 chips on a pair? 8 molt on a pair is funny. Ooh. So, Bootstraps is better than Misprint. Like, undoubtedly. However, the Misprint is hollow, and that gets me excited. I gotta play it smart. If I'm gonna really try to, like, win a run, I should probably play it smart. Ooh, a little hermit action. It's funny that this would give me 18 and this gives me 17. Smart shopper looks at stuff like that. Yeah, we'll just hold on for now. Wow, even our high cards are doing pretty good work with Polychrome and Constellation kicking in. Not bad. Not bad. Well, okay. Is it too late to start building around spare trousers? I kind of think it is, right? Because what? Like, we're gonna have... Well, we're halfway through... We're halfway through the run if we end at Ante-8, which I'll try to go endless, but we're halfway through the run. So, like, at most, I'm gonna get, like, plus, like, 20 molt on this. Which, you know what? I had to say it out loud. It is better than Mad Joker. I do already have the boots, and the boots are eternal. Boots are building at a better rate than spare trousers, I think. If this would have shown up like a blind or two ago, I would be all about it, but I don't think it's really going to be the game winner for us. What are you? Planet cards appear twice as frequently. I learned today the puppy can tell when we're both in the room, will not go to sleep if I try to go to bed in the morning, but will if it's just her. She's got like a sixth sense. The pants are gone, I'm sorry. It's too late for the pants. Why don't we make more queens and more tens? Oh no, base chips and molt are halved. As if. As fucking if. +1 hand size. You love to see that. So Stuntman can actually probably stay around long term if it really has to. Now I'm starting to think that Mad Joker's probably the next to go. And in fact, we've played 9 2-pair. 3 of a kind would be curious. I kind of put myself in a pickle here where I'm not generating planet cards, but I'm incentivized to spend all my money on planets because of bootstraps. So something else that raises molt where I don't feel quite as bad for spending money is probably a good thing. Sleeping on the couch with the cat sounds pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie. What do I have extra of? I have extra 10s and queens. $25 after boss blind, that's plus 5 mold. That's okay. Wow, okay. We've got a level on it, so why don't we just play it, and then if we need to pivot at some point, we can get it started, I guess. This is not going to stay if we ever need to pivot, though. Who am I kidding? It's kind of gloomy out today. I don't know if it's like that where you guys are, but it's giving like fall right now. It's kind of weird. It's very like cloudy and kind of colder than it should be in the summer. I think it's like 60 out. But I've got the window open and a candle lit, and it's actually like very soothing right now. I'm sure I've said it like every stream at this point, but my partner's out of town for another 2 or 3 days. So that's kind of why I've been streaming a lot, is that, you know, typically she's the more like, let's go out and do stuff of the two of us, while if I'm given the chance, pretty often I'll just like prefer to sit inside the house. And I love sitting inside the house. I love going out. I like them both equally. I don't know where I was going with that, but she's still gone is the conclusion. She's still gone, so I'm still here streaming. It does mean I get to sit in her chair, which is not... I think I prefer my chair, but my chair creaks when I move, and I tend to wiggle a lot while I stream, so... it's a slightly better experience for you guys that you don't have to hear creaking every time I shake my leg. Is there a card that's similar to Cartomancer for planets? Like make a planet every time a blind is selected? That'd be pretty good. I'll actually open a standard pack because... why not? I'll take an ace. It's nighttime there? Just go outside. Feel the... I was gonna say the moon, but it doesn't really... not much coming out of the moon. One that lets you buy planet and planet cards for free. You're so right. You're paying out with $9 every round now? It's pretty rad. I would love to get seed money or something. Create 2 planet cards? Yeah. Don't mind if I do. So ideally we're looking for something that can replace Supernova, so we can move out of the 2-pair world, because we've got enough planets at this point that, I mean, it looks like straight flush was like where we should be, but we could start playing Full House or 4 of a Kind or something. But I want something that can scale without it resulting in me spending money. I guess it doesn't have to scale though, it could just be, like I could just get another Econ Joker or something. I don't know, a lot to think about. Let us left card into the right card here. What are we at? We're at 5 jet 10s, 5 queens, 5 aces. Make another 10. Turn a jack into a 10. YouTube didn't notify you of the stream. I'm really sorry, man. I get weird notifications from YouTube, because I won't get like a push notification of like a video being uploaded for like months and months, and then someone I've been subscribed to since like 2015 will upload their like 8th Let's Play of the week, and it's like, hey, just so you know, you should probably tune in. Alright, yeah, I'll be right there. -1 hand size. Welcome back, Stuntman. Sorry, you were watching the streamer games, and someone from the crowd ran onto the archery stage and tried to get shot and was arrested? Is that the thing Ludwig's doing? I like saying it like that because it's almost like, oh, is that the thing Lud's doing? Yeah, I was invited. Didn't make it. Couldn't make it. Why did he try to get shot? Was it, I say he, why did they try to get shot? Like, what is the, is it to be like, your favorite streamer now has like a murder on their hands? Like, it's fun to get killed on live TV? Trying to get famous doing some dumb shit. Dude, I guess, but like, what if you got a fucking arrow in your heart? That's absurd. What the hell? Full house is better than 3 of a kind. This is a very bread and butter balatro run. Like, I've not had to think that hard. I'm just kind of playing 2-pair. I saw that, Jackson. What the hell was that? That was some bullshit. Just put in my chat. Destroy 5 random cards. Ah, not these though. Double money, max of 20, so what? Fuck, I can't do math right now, that's really bad. 8 molt. Or I could make some more queens and 10s. I'd rather double the money, give me the molt. I will immolate on this one. Lost a couple 10s, but that's fine. Give me 17 bucks. So now Bootstraps is really popping, and we can maybe start looking for something to replace Supernova. I mean, pivoting to 3 of a kind is better than 2-pair. But, like, it's only 2 extra mold, and if I just kept playing 2-pair, that wouldn't matter. Turtle Bean could be fun for a moment. We'll do one more roll. Nah, none of these, man. Nah, you're all good, El Cappy. I had to do the thing too, where I was like, there's no fucking way that 2 times 8 is 40, but it convinced me, at least for the moment. Wow, Bootstraps is putting in work, actually. Constellation's been steadily growing too. I hadn't really paid attention, but 3.2 ain't bad. 3.2 is not bad. What do we really want to be pivoting to? Because 2-pair is not the permanent solution here. 4 of a kind on queens or 10s? Probably on queens. Full house is probably the next, like, real step. I feel like musical chairs can be pretty hype. I don't think we ever really played musical chairs as a child. As a child, makes me sound like I'm ancient. There's all those like old games that like theoretically like white kids were playing in like the one-room schoolhouse back in the day. But like, what was actually going on with that? No one was actually playing Pin the Tail on the Donkey, were they? Or like, I don't even know, like bobbing for apples? Were you doing that? Were people doing that? Also, forgive me, I don't know why I said white kids there. We can just move past that. I think the 2-pair is still better here. We have 0 enhanced cards in our full deck, are you kidding? I guess I've been buying mostly non-tarot related things. You played all of those things I just said. You've played Bobbing for Apples and Pin the Tail on the Donkey? What? Dude, we were not doing that. We had a field day too, but our field day was more like new games that they made up, or like weird like hopscotch variations, or like you're at the football station now and you're gonna throw the football. Is that how other schools did it, where you would like go out to the track, and then while you're on the track, the like PTO has hired or the parents have come in, and it's like 20 different stations, and you spend maybe like 20 minutes at each one. And some of them were fun, man. Some of them were like, you gotta do sports, but then some of them you'd go and it's like, this is the popsicle station, and like your little midday popsicle. And that was good. Yeah, Bobbing for Apples probably needed to go. That's one that did not need to stick around. Sounds like scouting for... I mean, maybe it was scouting, but we were like... I don't think we did it after elementary school. And I think that the only sport we did really in elementary school was football. Like, everything else would have been like, you know, through the Y or the rec or something. And I do think that when football came, like around 5th grade, that like every single boy signed up for it, like just without fail. It was very much like any person that has ever ran is going to play football this year. I did not play football, but they were not at a loss for people trying to play their sports. Bootstraps go burr, man. Look at that. Seed money really unlocked a lot for us. Had one red seal. A red seal. Sure. Give me a red seal ace. Bobbing for apples and beer, not water? That sounds horrific. What do we actually do need to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna play this the meta way then. We're gonna turn on the game speed so we can figure out where, I think it's just Constellation and then the 1.5 from Stuntman we need to figure out. Goo Lagoon. 44 molt times 4 plus 250 times 1.5 plus 28. Okay, that's fine then. I can go back to 4. I'm not gonna play it fucking 0.4. Meta balatro. 0.5, yeah. Just to see, because it shuffled my jokers around, so I wanted to make sure that my molt jokers, my molt jokers were in the right spot. Planet cards appear 4 times more frequently in the shop. I would like to get another joker, so I kind of don't want that. Yeah, we won. I didn't even really consider that. Yeah, we did it. I guess we're gonna keep going, but I think this run does not have a long shelf life ahead of it, so I'm not too optimistic. I think that if we got another Econ Joker, we could really get bootstraps poppin'. But it does not seem to want to give me that. I'll go a little bit longer. I mean, I'm probably going to go until we reach the natural conclusion of this run, because it's going to be coming probably, like, boss blind of ante 10. I guess what is the strat to survive now? We need to pivot away from 2-pair, ideally. I'm not even using my discards. We just need a Joker that is not Supernova. Because what, Supernova, if we're playing 2 pairs, it's giving 33 molt, that's pretty good. But it'd be better if it was something that could, like, really push me, you know? Just nothing in here, man. I am very space-themed, aren't I? And football. Let's make some more retrigger aces. That feels like a way to get a run going. 140 times 12, 150 times 16, or 140 times 8. I mean, 150 times 16 seems pretty rad. Already got the 2-pair. Ooh, we actually might not pull this one out. Let's do this. Try to get another 10 and maybe... No, okay, we should be fine. Alright, give me something other than Supernova. I'm talking anything, man. 2x mold if it played hand contains a pair. Is that better than Supernova? I think it is better than Supernova. Because I'm gonna be playing pairs like all the time, and that means I can start doing full house or 4 of a kind as they come. That's better than Supernova. It's not like phenomenal or anything. Blue Seal is actually pretty good for keeping this run alive. It's not phenomenal, but it'll keep us going. So I think we start leveling 4 of a kind then, and hope, or I was gonna say straight flush, but I'm not gonna do a straight flush run. I guess we level 4 of a kind and try to get some more aces going, maybe. I could just buy an Ankh and then an Ankh, an Ankh. I could just buy an Ankh and then, you know, throw everything out the window. Get rid of all of these, pop it on either Constellation or Bootstraps, and then go to the moon, question mark? That sounds more fun to me. Oh, but Rocket's giving 15. Okay, we'll hold on to it a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna do this Ankh next round, though. Full house is better. Not allowed! No! Oh, fuck. That's so bad. I didn't even think about that. Okay, well. Shit, maybe we have to do it now. Okay, you're gone and you're gone. So we would either get another 44 molt, or another times 4.3 molt, which is way better, or another 250 chips and 1.5. Should I sell Stuntman before I pop this Ankh? I don't know if 250 chips is really gonna make the difference in the same way that the molt would. I mean, this is the best thing, so I guess I do sell Stuntman, excuse me, in the hope that it hits Constellation. Oh, okay. Okay, it might not be over. It really might not be over. This has got to be a devious hand. Wow, that was so bad. So much worse. Okay, I should have kept Stuntman. I really thought I had that, though. I don't want to like oversell that, but I super thought I was about to get like a 2 million point hand with those two constellations. Alright, I'll do like one more balatro run. I might play some Picross or something after, but maybe I'll do a challenge. What do we got going on here? Chips cannot exceed the current dollar amount. Or knife's edge. I'm not invigorated by any of those. We're just gonna do one more real one. Oh, I beat the steak though. I didn't think about that. It's now red orange. Can have perishable jokers. I kind of want to do something different though. Why don't we do painted deck? After the stuntman runs, I kind of want to feel the freedom of the painted deck. Oh, it's beautiful. So painted like really wants us to use flushes. That's going to be the easiest thing we can make. Or two pair. You can always make a two pair with painted deck, probably. Probably. Runner early could be good on this deck, actually. Because we could do runner, and then we're drawing so many cards. How many additional is it? Is it +2? Okay, it's not like that many, but I think we start with runner early, and then obviously we need to find something that can do molt, but... So Jack 10, 9, 8. Let's drop a Jack, and then all of these. Wow, okay. Fuck me, I guess. King, Jack 10, 9. Why don't I play this? Yeah? Or this? I'll play this. Because we're not going to play a second straight. I don't know who I'm kidding with that. Wow, where are the queens? It's crazy. There we go. No, not there we go. Where are the queens? Okay, why don't we get a straight this time? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That sounds good to me. Are you kidding? Can I get a straight flush here? Let me think about that. I guess I should hold on to these in the possibility I get a straight flush. Where are the... Dude, what's going on? This is crazy. I'm resetting. Fuck this run. I'm not playing like that. I'm not playing straights like that. Something fun. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to be able to play a lot of flushes, but hallucination is more fun. I'll do this, though. I'll do this, because then I can start earning money, and then the game is, like, online, yada yada. I get it. +1 hand size is funny, so we're going to do that. This is entirely too overwhelming. I don't even know what's going on. So I guess on painted deck, the MO would be to get as many steel cards, seals, gold cards, anything that activates in the hand going on. Ooh, hieroglyph could be interesting. Gold card, for instance. And I guess once I get a flush, I can discard to find our gold card, because it's gonna show up sooner rather than later. Especially with 3 discards on this stake, like, I can kind of get whatever I want. Except that, though, I guess. How much do the gold cards give you? Is it $3? Yeah, so it's actually worth wasting hands. At least wasting 1 hand for it. And wasting a 2nd hand for it, because why not? Sure, or it just doesn't come in. That's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, though. Oh, you know, with Paintbrush and Painted Deck, I could really actually go into a straight flush run. That could be kind of fun. Wow, I didn't realize how bad it would be if I didn't pull the gold card. I just kind of assumed it would happen. I have no money. Okay, that's fine. We will just win in 1 hand, then. Actually not far off with either of these. Closer, I guess, here. Here I need 2 very specific cards, but this would score higher and it makes me happier. Just barely squeaking by. Somehow. With 1 joker. Oh my god, we got the gold card! Yeah! Didn't even see we pulled him. Retrigger each played 2, 3, 4, 5. I see patterns beginning to emerge. Things are coming out of the ether. I could get hack and play 2, 3, 4s or 5s. But I probably need to play flushes because that's what the boss blind is. And retriggering 2s is really not what I need right now. I don't have a fully formed idea, but something is cooking around in my brain right now. I think it involves a lot of enhanced low cards, a lot of enhanced 2, 3, 4s and 5s that I'm guaranteed to draw at relative frequency as a result of the Painted Deck and the Paintbrush. And then we profit. And then they're also all steel cards. There's the start of it. Whoa. Got like some crazy dropped frames there. That was weird. I would level up a flush. Why not? Frame becomes holographic. Now, does this retrigger? Oh, each played 2, 3, 4, 5, so it would not retrigger a steel in the hand. Am I crazy to skip here for a hollow joker? Because I'm worried we're going to fall off quickly. I'm worried we're actually not going to be able to reach 3.9. Yeah, we're more likely to be able to reach 2.6 than 3.9 without some sort of additive. Guess we're getting hearts. Or not. Or no hearts. There we go. Wow, it is beautiful outside. Hold on, I'm gonna open my window a little brighter. Give me 1 sec. Okay, there are a lot of cars going by, so if that sound is distracting, let me know and I can close the window again, but know that you would be really upsetting me and ruining my day, because it's really nice outside and I want the breeze. Not to emotionally manipulate, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Wow, that extra 10 molt actually really pushed us forward here. I do like Hone a lot. I think this is the last chance I would have to buy it as well, because we're on the boss blinds. Maybe I take Hone, and then I can open standard packs, I guess, in the future, and maybe try to get some good low cards. For now, we're gonna cruise through these early blinds. Probably one more ante to really get our shit together. In fact, actually, you might need to get it together, like, right now. Because 2 hands to beat the boss blind is fine, but it's probably going to take like 3 to 4 hands then to beat the next boss blind, and that's when it starts getting a little scary. Street Flush is interesting. Any good skip here? Boss blind or double tag? Certainly not. Is 104 chips better than 7 molt? I don't know the answer to that question. If it's like 10 times 10, 10 times 17, it's 104 chips is definitely better. Who am I kidding? It's definitely 104 chips. I pulled out the internal calculator for just a second, and it all made sense. And especially, oh, you know what? It's not that great on this deck specifically, just because so many of my cards aren't going to be in my deck, they're going to be in my hand. But I think it's still worthwhile. Hack really putting in the work right now. Love you for re-triggering like the worst cards I'm playing. It does get less, yeah. Yeah, you're already at plus 32 chips, which is just, like, not tenable. Okay, maybe I should have grabbed the other guy. I don't know, man. I don't frickin' know. Wow, and we got no money. This is a really depressing round of balatro. What the fuck? Got trigger fingered. Okay, I actually think we lose as a result of that blunder. I think that might have cost us, because I don't think we're making 4,000 per hand. No, not quite. Okay. No, we're not gonna make that. That's really funny. I can't even be mad at that. That's just totally... Maybe that was like some internal demon in me that was like, you don't want to play this run anymore. And it's true, I don't want to play this run anymore, but I would have kept it going. Come on. Do something crazy math-wise. Okay. That's how it is. Do I want to try another run, or do I want to play something else? Let me see here. You know, I might just call it. It's been about 2 hours. Had a win. We got to ante 8 on 1. Unlocked the orange steak I got. Orange? Orange steak, yeah. I'll take that as a win. It's pretty good. Like I said earlier, partner is still out of town, so the streams will probably keep coming for a little bit, and then you know, once she gets back, I've been having a lot of fun with this, and I'll probably do them as well. But it's a little freer knowing that I can like speak and that the only people listening are on the computer and therefore not real, instead of like someone literally 2 feet away from me at her own desk. So it'll be a little weird to kind of get into the streaming headspace with another person right next to me. But I think I want to keep doing it. I've been having a lot of fun with this. But, you are not real now. I'm telling you, you're not real. Thank you guys for popping out though. Anyone that's here, I appreciate it. I don't want to be that guy, but, the first time I streamed, someone was like, you know, I hope that YouTube puts your stream on my homepage again. And I was like, why don't you subscribe? And then they didn't subscribe and they haven't been back. So I'll say if you liked it, you could subscribe and maybe you'd get another notification if I streamed. But also, you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys though, and I will be on later. Goodbye.